Good morning, children. In the previous class, we did some activities or we did some exercises regarding parts of speech. Do you remember that, children? Hope you all remember and practiced it at home. So, in the previous sessions, we learned already 5 parts of speech. Isn't it, children? Noun, pronoun, verb, adverb, adjective. Among 8 parts of speech, we already learned about 5 parts of speech. So, regarding that 5, we did some activities also, means we did some exercises also. So, in today's session, we are going to learn preposition, conjunction and interjection or the remaining part of speech what we have. So, let's start it with preposition, children. What is preposition? Are you all ready to learn? Yes, hope you all ready to learn preposition. Preposition is one of the 6th parts of speech in English or from 8 parts of speech. We have 8 parts of speech. Among them, preposition is the 6th one. So then, preposition is a word that is used to link noun or pronoun with other words in a sentence. What is preposition, children? Preposition is a word. Preposition. What is preposition? Preposition is a word. Preposition is a word that is used. To link. That is used to link noun or pronoun with other words. That is used to link noun or pronoun with other words in a sentence. What is preposition, children? Preposition is a word that is used to link noun or pronoun. Remember this. It is used to link. Link means connect a noun or pronoun with other words in a sentence. So, link here makes the relationship between noun and other words. This link makes the relationship between noun or pronoun with other words in a sentence. It can noun and other words. It means preposition, it refers as a link. It connects noun or other words in a sentence. Preposition is a linking word which is connected to words or noun with other words in a sentence. And then in a sentence, other words refers. Other words means what? What kind of words we have along with noun or pronoun by using linking word or prepositions. So here another words may be noun or verb or pronoun or adjectives. So another words in the sentence which is linked with noun or pronoun in a sentence, they are also noun, pronoun, verb, adverb or adjective. Do you understand, children? Preposition is a word which is used to link noun or pronoun with other words. It means one sentence alli preposition anna elli ಬಳಸ್ತೀವಿ ಯಾಕೆ ಬಳಸ್ತೀವಿ ಅಂತ ಅಂದ್ರೆ we have to connect the words like noun or other words in a sentence. So ಇಲ್ಲಿ link ಅನ್ನುವಂತದ್ದು it refers as a connection or it shows the relationship between noun or other word in the sentence. So other words means what? Other words also may come noun, pronoun, verb or adverb or adjectives in the sentences. So then, for example, I'll show you with an example, children. The cat is sitting under the table. Will you imagine this, children? A cat is sitting under the table. Under the table. In this sentence, under is a link word or under is a preposition word. So, without under, we can't get the relationship between cat and table here. So, ಇಲ್ಲಿ preposition ಅನ್ನ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಲಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂದ್ರೆ cat ಮತ್ತೆ table ನಡುವೆ ಯಾವ ರೀತಿಯ ರಿಲೇಶನ್ಶಿಪ್ ಇದೆ ಅಂತ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗ್ತಿರಲಿಲ್ಲ ನಮಗೆ. And we can't able to link the cat is sitting with table here. So, for that we have to use a preposition in the sentence because we need connect with cat and table here. What cat is doing here? Cat is sitting. Where it is sitting? It is sitting under the table. So here we come to know that cat is sitting under the table, and then preposition shows the position of the noun or pronoun in the sentence. It shows the position. Preposition. Preposition shows the position of the noun word or pronoun word in the sentence, children. And also these kind of prepositions may connect with the nouns and other words in the sentences. And more examples I'll give you one by one. The children are playing in the park. One more example. The children are playing in the park. Can you identify the preposition in this sentence, children? Yes. In is a preposition in this sentence. The children are playing. Where they are playing? They are playing in the park. Playing in the park. So, in is a preposition in this sentence, children. It shows the place where the children play. Do you understand? And then prepositions are having three kinds, or there are three types of prepositions we have in the sentences. So, by the indicating the prepositions, we have to classify them as in three types. They are when, where and in which direction. In which direction. So, by using the prepositions in a sentence, so ಹೇಗೆ ನಾವು prepositions ಅನ್ನ sentence ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ ಅನ್ನೋದ್ರ ಬೇಸ್ ಮೇಲೆ, based on the usages of the prepositions in the sentences, we classify them into three types. They are when. It means it indicates an event when and where happens. When the event happens. It means preposition of time. Preposition of time. Preposition of time. For example, my birthday falls on January. My birthday falls on January. Look at here, children. Which is the preposition in the sentence? Yes, it's on. So, in these three types, when it indicates preposition of time. When indicates the time in the sentence. So, my birthday falls on January. Here, on is a preposition which shows the time when your birthday falls. It falls in the month of January. Sorry children, it's on. in the month of, we are saying in the month of January. My birthday falls in January. So similarly, one more example. My vacation ends on, my vacations ends on Monday. Here we get a preposition on. Here on also refers the time. When is your holidays ends? Our holidays ends on Monday. Coming Monday our holidays will be end. So it shows, on or in shows, or it refers or it indicates the time in the sentences. So these kinds of prepositions like in, on, at, or after, before, these kinds of prepositions are indicates preposition of time. So these are the examples of time prepositions. And the next one is where. It indicates preposition of place. Preposition of place. For example, again we get in, on, at, above, below, etc. So these are the prepositions we are using in the preposition of place. For example, the books are on the table. Here are some chalk pieces. The chalk pieces are on the table. Chalk pieces are on the table. Similarly, the books are on the table, and then the plane is just below the clouds. I'll write some examples here, children. Then only you can understand easily. The plane is just below clouds. Where the plane flies, the plane is just below the clouds. It shows where the plane is. So below is a preposition which indicates the place in a sentence. It means where the plane flies. So where the plane is. The plane is just below the clouds. Similarly, one more example. The books are on the table. On the table. In this sentence, on is a preposition. On refers the place of the books in this sentence. On indicates, or on says where the books are. Where are the books? So the books are on the table. But in the types of prepositions, when and where, some examples are given. In, on, at. In the same, in the next type of prepositions also we have in, on, at. So in, on, at are the prepositions we are using regularly, but they get different meanings while they are used. Means they are used in different meaning in the different sentences. For example, here I given some examples for the prepositions of time. Here I given the example of preposition of time. I use in. It refers the time when your birthday falls. When your birthday falls. My birthday falls in January, in the month of January. And then similarly, the vacation ends on Monday. When your vacation ends, my vacation ends on Monday. It will be end on Monday. So on here, on refers prepositions of time. On indicates the time of preposition. Similarly, in this sentence again we use on as a preposition, but here on refers or on indicates the place of the books. Here on indicates the place of the book. Means we are using the same prepositions in different sentences in the different meaning, in different ways. Do you get it, children? Yes. Next we will go with the third type, that is in which direction. In which direction, it means it indicates the preposition of direction. Preposition of direction. For example, for that preposition of direction, I will give you some example, children. Through the examples only you have to learn the types of prepositions easily. We went to London last week. We went to London last week. Similarly, one more example I will give you. We went up the hill. We went up the hill. Look at these two examples, children. We went to London. We went to London last week. In this sentence, to is a preposition. It indicates in which direction we went last week. We went to London. So in this, similarly, we went up the hill. In which directions we went up? We went up the hill. Yav directionally now hogta idivi. Can we went below the hill? We went down the hill? No, we went up the hill. Up refers the direction of the preposition, and similarly to refers the direction of the prepositions in this sentence. So like that we have some other examples for preposition of direction. They are to, into, of, from, etc. So overall, in, on, at, before, after, above, below, across, to, into, of, from. So there are so many prepositions we are using in sentences, children. So like that we have to practice the prepositions regularly. Through the practice only we come to know the prepositions. How should we use as a time or where, place or the directions. So in the three ways we have to use the preposition, children. Do you understand, children? In today's class we learnt about prepositions and the types of prepositions. So hope you all understood what is preposition and what are the types are, means where we use the preposition. So there are in three ways we use the preposition in the sentences. There are time preposition, place preposition and direction prepositions. Some examples also I given along with sentences. You should practice at home. Means I will send you some exercises through the PDF. You will be practice that exercise at home, children. Then only you understood easily where we need to use the prepositions and how should we use the prepositions. Mainly prepositions are the linking word in the sentence. Remember that prepositions are the linking word. It connects the noun and other words in the sentences. Mainly it connects with noun or pronoun with other words. Okay. Thank you, children. Meet you in the next class.